Alberta's government is socking away more money in savings as they look to a future when the province might not be quite so flush with oil and gas revenues.
With this latest $2.8 billion contribution, we remain firmly on track to grow the Heritage Fund to $250 billion or more by 2050. Through Heritage Fund investments, we are turning today's energy prosperity into tomorrow's economic security.
To reach that goal, future Alberta governments will have to get the province's nest egg to about 10 times the size of its current value. Former Premier Peter Lougheed created the Heritage Savings Trust Fund in 1976 to save some resource revenues and build one-time projects. In the 1980s, governments withdrew from the fund to cover costs. Its value then stagnated for more than 20 years. The United Conservative Party government has been bullish about growing it. Its book value has grown from about $16 billion in 2020 to $24.7 billion in March of this year. The finance minister says Alberta's recent surplus allows the government to boost the fund again.
We are committed to growing the Heritage Fund even further so future generations can benefit from long-term economic security.
But the government doesn't have a plan to make regular contributions to the fund, and no obligation to add to the fund in a deficit year. The opposition NDP say that is a problem.
I think we have a lot of questions around, where the government is choosing to spend their money and where they're choosing not to spend their money.
Ellingson says the government is wasting public funds on activities like a series of town halls to discuss provincial sovereignty, when that money could be invested. What will it take for Alberta to reach that $250 billion goal? One economist says if governments continue leaving interest in the fund, it would have to grow by an average 9% each year.
Then we could hit that goal even without any new contributions to the Heritage Fund. So retaining income is a really significant move.
With government critics pointing to underfunded public services and some program cuts, you might be wondering where the rest of Alberta's surplus is going. Well, the finance minister says he doesn't have a plan yet for that $2.2 billion. Provincial law says it has to be used to pay off debt, add to the Heritage Fund, or go to a one-time expense. Janet French, CBC News, Edmonton.